grief. Okay. This is my nice movie collection behind me. Do you like it? It's nothing but VHS. I am having such a hard time right now trying to figure out this setup to make my videos. It's horrible. So, anyways, just in case anybody ends up watching these videos, I wanted to do an introduction video to who I am, and, you know, whatever, talk about a little bit about myself. Just so somebody has a little bit of a general idea of who I am in case they ever come across my videos. Alright, so, you have to forgive me, I am sick right now. I have a really bad cold and cough. I'm congested all the way through here. It's really bad. Recently, I just found out some really bad news from one of my family members that have betrayed me, basically, and I'm just, for lack of a better word, my mother, basically. So I'm not in a very chipper mood right now. So I just wanted to do something to make myself happy. So, all right. So my name is in real life. I don't technically want to give out my name, my real life name, just because of the fact that I don't feel comfortable doing private stuff like that anymore. There's a couple of people on YouTube I know that search me and they try to find me so they can stalk me, for lack of better words. My ex-family members, they're not good people. So they'll try to stalk me down and they're cruel. So my hair extensions are falling out. So let's pop this back in there. So I'm not going to give up my personal name, but if you are curious, I can probably somehow, some way tell you. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Anyways, not going to give up my name. But I am 29 years old. I will be 30 next April. I'm an Aries. I am such an Aries. It's not even funny. But I have the moon in Leo, so that kind of like double impacts me because they're both fire signs. Leo. Well, I guess, you know, I have to say that I lean towards more of my moon sign. I lean more towards my Leo tendencies. I'm super sensitive and I get really hurt really easily. But yet I'm really loving and caring of my family members and those that are close to me. So yeah, anyways. I live in a small town in Michigan. I don't live, it's not a very classy place, I guess you should say. A lot of people call it the ghetto, but, no, it's not Detroit, but it's just a small town in Michigan. I've lived here all my life. I never have left the state of Michigan except twice, when I went to Canada and I went to Ohio. I went to Ohio for Cedar Point. And I went to Canada. I went to a couple of pubs with my best friend when I was 21. I think I was 21 or 22. And that was one of the most awesome experiences of my life because I got to drive over the Blue Water Bridge, and that is scary, my friends. I do not have a editing system on my YouTube videos. I basically just do flat out, just keep going videos. I don't have an editing system right now because my laptop is just kind of like obsolete. It doesn't want to work, so if you don't like those kind of videos, then don't watch my YouTube channel. I have 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My son is going on 6 months old next Thursday, and my daughter is 3.5 years old. I have had 2 miscarriages in my life, so technically I have 4 children. I've been married twice. I just recently got married in September. I was married on September 5th. I was married on Labor Day of this year. I have been with my current husband that sounds horrible. I've been with my husband for almost 2 years now. And we ended up getting married. It was kind of like, it was a quick engagement and it was a quick marriage. It was just, I never really expected it, but I'm grateful regardless. But he is not into any kind of as of currently right now, he's not. He doesn't really want to he doesn't really know much, I should say, about the Gothic subculture. He's interested. He thinks it's interesting and he likes a lot of aspects of it. but he's not goth. He's just basically your typical thug guy. He just, tattoos and the hat and all that crap, but he's really cute. So yeah. Trying to think. What basically, I guess one of the things I should say is what got me interested into the gothic subculture is when I was about, you can hear it. I hate that, like rattles. I got into it when I was about 12 or 13 years old, and I saw Marilyn Manson on TV, and it kind of just went from there. And then, when I was about 15, 16 years old, I really started getting into it when I started to pick up on the internet. And I learned about that, and I started getting into websites and things like that of that nature. There's actually a website that I used to watch or look at a lot. It was Annika von Holt, which she is I want to say Russian. She's a Russian artist. She did a lot of dark gothic-y art for books and things like that of that nature. I don't really follow her anymore. I don't really look at any of her stuff anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't really know if that's a true site or not. I don't know if somebody copyrighted it or not. I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know, but that's what got me interested. And then also I started getting into the cliche Anne Rice. I've read every single one of the Vampire trilogy. I've read every single novel out of it. In case you're wondering who my favorite character is, yes, of course, it's Lestat. I love him. I've loved him since I was 15 years old. I have just, yeah. So kind of then from there on, it just kind of just escalated. And then I really, as I got older, I started getting more into the internet, and I started getting on YouTube. And I started looking up YouTubers, gothic YouTubers. And the very first gothic YouTuber that I ever watched was, my hair right now. I'm telling you. Jeez. The very first gothic YouTuber that I ever got into was Kaz Loves Bats, which now she goes by the Goblin Queen. She was the very first one that I ever watched, and she really got me thinking. And she really got me back into wanting to explore more. After that, I started watching Sebastian Columbine. After that, I started watching Adora Batbrat, and then she kind of just dropped off YouTube, dropped off the face of the planet. And then after that, I started watching just kind of like miscellaneous goth YouTubers. One of them is Darlene. I watch her sometimes. I apologize if I'm not getting these names right, and if I'm not remembering YouTube channels. It's been a while. There's only specific ones I watch now. A lot of them are retired. They don't even do it anymore. I used to watch Kills Natalie, or Natalie Kills, or something like that. She is gone. She hasn't made a YouTube video in probably about 3 or 4 years, but she used to make tons and tons of gothic YouTube channel videos. She's gone. She was one of my favorites. I used to watch her all the time. She actually lives here in Michigan, and I don't know what happened to her. I gave up on YouTube. She walked away, so I was really sad to see that. I didn't like it. Then after that, I think I started watching, I'm trying to think right now. I'm trying to go back through my head, but, Leah Mouse, I started watching her. I started watching, I can't remember. There's so many goth YouTubers that I used to watch. I can't remember anymore. But now, and then 2013, it was towards the end of 2013, I got, her very first video that she ever uploaded. I started watching It's Black Friday, and I was hooked. Like, I love her. I love her channel. She's like the bomb diggity, and I love everything about her. Me and my husband actually watch her. My husband, he thinks that she's awesome, and he loves her Rap God video. So if she ever comes across this video, so yeah, she actually is another one now. I watch her almost every single day. Like, I watch her videos, and as well as every time she uploads a video, like, I can be in the middle of Walmart and I'll be like watching her video. So I'm a huge fan of her. I love her. She's awesome. I wish we could hang out. So yeah, so It's Black Friday. She's another good one I like to watch. Other than that, I can't really think of anybody. I actually just came across a couple of ones. Talia Tumbleweed, she's really cool. I like her. She's different. But I can't really think of anybody else right now. There was a couple of guys that I used to watch. Victor Morgor, I used to watch him, but he kind of walked away from YouTube. I don't really know what happened to him. I haven't really watched him in about 2.5 years. I got into like a group chat with him, and then that was like the end of that. I don't know, gone. And then I used to watch, what is that guy's name? I can't remember his name. He doesn't really make YouTube videos anymore. He has like a book out and stuff now, so he doesn't really. He actually was on that Freaks show. Can't remember what that was called either. What is his name? Oh my god, you guys! He has long white hair. He's crazy. Like he's totally out there. So I used to watch him. Can't remember his name. So what good is that? But anyways, so those are all the YouTubers that I used to watch, and I still kind of watch to this day. But mostly I watch now is Allison, Kaz Loves Bats, Goblin Queen. It's Black Friday, and I also watch wow. Oh, Raven. I also like Raven. She's a very small YouTuber. Like, I mean, I'm like not even on the list right now anywhere of anything. So she is in the small YouTubers. She's not like really popular. But she's another gothic YouTuber that I like to watch. I actually started watching her back in 2014. No, I didn't. It was 2013. I was watching her right before I found It's Black Friday. And she's really cool. I really like her. I think that she's really down to earth, and she just kind of she's like me. She doesn't have an editing system, so she just flats out, like, just does her videos. And, I don't know, she's really cool. I like her. She got me thinking, too, so she's really cool. I should probably leave a link down below in the description box of every single video that I've ever watched of all the YouTubers. But I can't because I don't know how to do that on my phone. So I can actually just I'll just write out all the YouTubers that I watch. So yeah, so those are the ones. I apologize. I have like no voice right now because my voice is going in and out because I got diagnosed with laryngitis the other day from this illness that I have. So my voice comes in and then just disappears. So, as far as like influences of like, I guess this is like hard for me because I come from a generation where it didn't really matter. You were just considered what you were, and everybody's like, you're goth. There wasn't any, I don't like saying I'm goth. I hate saying that. I don't like even, I'll fumble around the word a lot when I'm making videos. I'm like, I'm just, I don't like saying it. But my influences of people that help me create something, I have to say when I started getting back into it, so I'd have to say hair-wise, I guess is a little bit of a mixture of Allison from It's Goblin Queen, back when she used to do her hair in a faux hawk, as well as a mixture of It's Black Friday. She's really cool. I love her hair. It's really awesome. So kind of like an influence from her. I also like Sue and the Banshees. I really love her style. I think it's really awesome. So I guess that's where a lot, if I had a choice. As far as my clothes go, I don't really get into that. I basically I'm a leggings girl. I like black leggings and black tank tops and black shirts and things like that. Most of all my clothes are black. My voice is disappearing. It comes and goes. See, it's back. I gotta clear my throat. But yeah, so style influences. I'm trying to think. That's pretty much about it. There's not really not much to my style. As far as like literature goes, I'm not gonna fool around. I have not really read a book since I was about 21. I don't really have time to read books. I have 2 kids, and I have a really hectic lifestyle, so I don't have time to sit down and read a book. And at night, all I really want to do is just have a brewski and just chill and watch a scary movie or sit on my phone. I don't really read that much anymore. So when it comes to that, it's basically like horror movies. Horror movie style I basically like is obviously vampire stuff. Am I a fan of Twilight? Yes. to an extent. I don't quite agree with some of the things that are in there. I think it's just kind of like, it's teeny bopper. It's very teenish, but it's cute. Like it has like I like the love story between Edward and Bella, so that's kind of cute. No, I lean more towards like the Anne Rice vampires, things like that. I'm as far as movies go, as horror wise, I like things that are. I don't like paranormal movies. You can get the fuck out of here with that. I will not watch those movies. I think that basically you are messing with something that you shouldn't mess with, and it's, the afterlife is just something that we don't need to question, and we don't need to mess with, and we don't need to fool around with and hold hands with. So, if those people could be alive, they would like to be alive. They wouldn't like to, no, just stay out of it, okay? So, no, I don't like paranormal movies. I do like movies that are like blood and gore, like guts, stuff like that. I'm looking at my movies right now to see if there's anything here I can have an example. Oh, Silent Hill. Get out of Dodge, man. I love Silent Hill. I actually got that for my birthday. I was pregnant too. It was funny. My husband came home. He's like, I got you Silent Hill 1 and 2. And I was like, oh. So I like Silent Hill, things like that. Devil's Rejects, movies like that. Lords of Salem. Music. My music influences range from anywhere between Fetty Wap and Sue and the Banshees. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with you. I love any kind of music, really, but when it comes to, I guess, obviously gothic influenced music is, like I said, I've said it 3 times already. Sue and the Banshees. I like Sisters of Mercy. I like Cradle of Filth. Yes, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. Yep. I like Evanescence. I said it. I like Evanescence. I love Amy Lee. She's awesome. I've loved her since I was 16. I like. What is that band called? I know I'm gonna say this wrong. I want to say Voodoo Church. Hopefully I didn't say that wrong. I like their style of music. Who else? Come on, make it. Think. I can't think of anything right now. Stuff like that. I like listening to stuff like that. But like I said, like when it comes to music, I don't really have, David Bowie. I like David Bowie. I like a lot of his early music. A lot of oldies, stuff like that. I'm not really. It's like I try to say, like, I'm not like full stone-fledged goth. Like, I don't like putting myself in a box. And that's what a lot of gothers? What? That's what like a lot of goth people are saying nowadays. They don't like to put themselves in a box. Actually, Sebastian Columbine mentioned this in an older video. It sucks, and I don't really like doing that, and I never have. I'm kind of like a bohemian. You know what? That's it. I guess I would be like bohemian goth. I'm very into, alright, well, today I wore this. I like this. I wear it around my outfit. It smells like spearmint gum because it was in my purse. That's my favorite gum, by the way, in case you're wondering. I like things like this. They have like hippie stuff on it. Like I like tie-dye stuff. I have a Christmas tree right now up, and it doesn't have black bulbs on it. It's a traditional Christmas tree. It is like, it reminds me of my childhood. And stuff like that. And as far like Eminem, I love Eminem. Don't even get me started. I love Eminem. And like I said, I've said before, and I'll say it again, goth really doesn't have, it's not really your way of music. I mean, yes, music has a big thing to do with it. It's a big thing in the culture, as well as literature and things of that nature. And you should have a little bit of a knowledge of these kind of things if you've been in it, or you're interested in it. You should just be like, I don't know what that is. What is Sisters of Mercy? I mean, what? No, I'm not answering that phone call. You can just go away. I can't even see myself right now, but I'm pretty sure you guys can. But you should have a little bit of knowledge when you're if you're interested in the goth subculture, just in case somebody comes up to you and they ask you these questions, band-wise, movies, books, things like that. It's just good to know. But it doesn't make you, you know, it doesn't like, you don't know who Sue and the Banshees are? You're not goth, man. Get the hell out of here. No, that doesn't make you, no. It's a world of what you want to make. It's basically, you know, we just dig the darker side of life. We dig different things. We look at the world differently. We don't, you know, we don't look at the world as other people do. We don't feel the same way other people do. We don't, you know, most of us just like the color black, you know, or we just, you know, we don't, how can I put this? If there's like a fine line between life and there's, you know, normal people and us, it's like that's just the way it is, you know. But some, you know, we still get along with each other, you know. It's kind of like the Wall of China, you know. It's, I mean, not the Wall of China. What am I talking about? I don't know. What did I just say? If you can figure it out, let me know. It just, you know what I mean. So I just, yeah. Like, I'm looking at my stuff right now. I like South Park, you know, Final Fantasy, things like that. I don't really watch Final Fantasy anymore, but I just want to be me, you know, and that's all I ever want to be. I don't want to have to be somebody that's so damn cliche that I'm just like a photocopy of somebody else. Like, I'm not going to be, it's never been, like back when I was younger, being in the gothic subculture, being in any kind of this subgenre at all, it's not trying to be like somebody else. It's basically just being yourself. Like, I remember my ex-husband, he used to be goth. He still is. He denies it, but he is. He used to take his hair and he used to have like spikes that like came down like his face and stuff, and he used to like wear stockings to school, and he did his own thing. And that's basically what it is. Like, you just make your world your own and you don't follow any set of like rules or something. There's no rules. That's the thing about it. And I think that's the trouble in this culture, is there's too many damn rules nowadays, and people are like, everybody's walking around with like pointed eyebrows, and they got like the makeup that goes up here, and you know, they got like the perfect eyebrow, and or they don't have any eyebrows, you know, and it's like, that's not what it's about. It's not about makeup. It's not about clothes, whatever. It's just you. It's, yes, it has a lot to do with it. Let's not get around it. It has a lot to do with, you know, how it brings in the culture, but it doesn't like make who you are, you know. You just like it. You like the darker side of life. That's usually what people like me and you like. That made no sense. This video sucks. But anyways, so on this channel, there's going to be a mixture of all kinds of stuff. I really like to, you know, do other things. I'm not just going to do goth videos where I'm going to be like talking about empathy or empaths and spirits and things like that. I will be talking about that though. I actually have an idea for a video. But I'm going to be doing like mukbangs. I really like doing mukbangs where I can like, you know, eat with you guys and we can like eat together and eat sushi and, I mean, eat Chinese food, and I don't like sushi. But I'm also going to do a Q&A, hopefully one day down the road. I would like for my husband to be on this eventually down the road. I'd like for my kids to be on this. It's basically a channel for myself. And there's not going to be any rules, no restrictions. I might even come on one day with a beer in my hand. Who knows? And a cigarette. But it's just my channel. It's what I want to do, and it's how I want it to be. And get ready for the video to be just like this a lot with these tapes in the background. And yeah. Alright, so that's a little bit about me, and that was my rambling about nothing. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. But hopefully the next time I make a video, I'll come to you guys looking more presentable if anybody watches these videos. And I just want to if anybody watches these videos, know who I am. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be giving out my name. I think I'm just going to make an internet name. I'm not going to really make right now it's just Gilded Youth Princess. I'm not really going to give out my real name. Sorry, guys. I've been there, done that, not doing that again. So, alright. Hello! Peace out. And I'm not going to say peace out. I'm going to say I will talk to you guys all again later. My little princes and princesses. That's a good one. I got to think of it going away saying. Okay. See you later, my little prince and princesses.